Where's my Q Army today? Hey guys. You guys ready for boom, boom, boom? Let's do it, guys. The news now, guys. Where we go one, we go all. And fight, and fight we will. Fight we do every day for our President of the United States and everything that's going on. Wow, I tell you, here we go. We got some new Q. Let me get some stuff going on, but while I'm doing that, let me get my partner in justice, Mr. Shady Groove. Shady, welcome to the Matrixxx Groove Hour, friend.
Hello, hello. Where we go one, we go all. Very well said, sir. This is an amazing thing you are seeing happen, man. I'm telling you what, the world is waking up, brother.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. We got Susan from Alabama. Rocket Girl says, Shady. Kenny, hello. D. Landry, Patriot Pin is here. Make sure to get that Patriot Pin. We're going to talk about that in a second. I want to say thank you to Kimber Lynn. She says, bring on the booms, baby. Let's go. Love, light, and fight. Patriots unite, and I need a bourbon emoji, guys.
I need a bourbon.
With Robert Zuminski joining, we now have 50 members to the YouTube channel, guys.
And thank you so much, everyone. This is fun. I really enjoy the meeting new people and working together a little bit. And how you guys liking the emojis? That's awesome. The boom, the Q Army.
Yeah, these are all the emojis. I'm going to put them up there right now. That's what you get with the Q Army regular membership here on YouTube. Also with the plus, you get a Discord invite. And I know there's some people having some issues getting the Discord. We will work through those. This is the YouTube channel membership page right here. Let me get it over here for you guys. This is it. This is what it looks like. Join the channel. Here it is, Q Army and Q Army Plus. Okay, so that's, looks like I can't, oh yeah, and here's Plus. So you got two to join. You get those emojis right there. Once you get, if you do Plus and you want the YouTube membership, you've got to go to the discordapp.com, make an account, go to the user settings, go to connections, and then go to YouTube icon. And Discord will ask if you want to sync your YouTube account and allow it. Once synced, a link to the server should appear. All right, and we're going to get some graphics up here too for you. We know that the Army Ranger is having an issue. We're going to try to work through that with him and anybody else that needs help. But it's worked for a lot of people so far. So far, so good.
So far, so good. Yes, exactly right.
That's right. I'm going to drop the link to the membership. This actually works a little bit better on the phones than hitting the join button down there. Also, as you know, with the YouTube, you can hit join too as well. So if you go to the Matrixxx Groove Hour and you pull us up, see the analytics. It should say subscribe here, and there you guys are. See you guys on there. You guys are on the show. Also, look at what we got for all members. You get your name scrolled on the bottom. So as a thanks for us, see this join button, Shady? That's what you hit.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Come over and have a little convo with us sometimes whenever we're not on the air.
And Shady, you actually dropped in there yesterday. What do you think?
I did, and I really enjoyed it. I had great conversations with quite a few of you yesterday, and it's really fun to interact on the Discord with folks.
Absolutely. And we've got some new Q, guys. We've got 355 people watching. Let's take care of some business real quick, Shady. This is the Patriot Pin. I'm going to need you guys all to go check out the Patriot Pin down there over in, what is it called? In the links there. And our mods will actually help, drop some of the links there too. Get yours today. Links in the description. Very high quality pins. I've got them on my hat myself. I've got a Punisher hat now with my Q pins on it. And let's see if we can start some conversations out there, Shady.
Yes, sir. And there may be some new ones in the works as well. And thank you so much for the Patriot Pen Company for working with us and helping sponsor citizen organized journalism.
That's right. That's
Independent media.
Prove us wrong.
Prove us wrong.
Also, guys, we've got the redpillliving.com. Let's go ahead and get that commercial going here because it is a good commercial, guys. It's the redpillliving.com/intheMatrixx, and if you use the code Matrixxx with 3 X's, you'll get 10% off. Here we go.
There was a time when I had my head in the sand. Then I found out that power players pass lies for truth and truth for lies, especially in areas of life and health. I used to stay quiet, and now I speak up. I red pill my family, I red pill my friends, and I support redpillliving.com. Red Pill Living has real health products that support longevity, vitality, and detoxification against the deep state attacks on your health. It's redpillliving.com. Wake up, stand up, speak up.
redpillliving.com/intheMatrixxx, folks. There it is right there. It's an amazing bunch of Patriots that operate this site. There are some sales going on, if you notice that. So there's some cuts on some of the pricing, and you get 10% off with code intheMatrixxx with 3 X's. Colloidal silver. I know a lot of people take that. Try this one if you can. Also, you got essential oils. You've got everything, liposomal supplements, carbon C60, which is the biggest seller, and also the Kila Cream too is a real big hit for detox. So that's what we got, and we got our Patriot scroll there. Look at you guys. Thank you very much.
It's so fun.
It is so fun. Stephen Carr just joined. Whoa, good to see you, Stephen Carr. Stephen Carr, I believe, has been queued as well, my friend. VIP Patriot, welcome. Jay-Z Knight, thank you. 99. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. Wow. Let's go through the Q post yesterday, Shady. We got Q alert on 122. I screwed up. See, it proves I'm not a bot.
What did you do? I didn't see.
See the date?
Oh, you got it too. That'll be all right.
But
don't sweat the small stuff, bro.
I don't like it. But what a great picture. What a great picture. And if you count the buttons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the other side you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that a big 5-5, Shady?
I would consider that a 5-5.
Right.
Sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I think so. So here it is, Shady. Yep. This is Castle Clean, Shady.
Castle Clean.
Castle Clean. Very, very amazing. And let's just look at that full-blown picture with nothing on it. Look at that, guys. It's a great picture, by the way.
It actually is. It's very. It's almost like, I don't know. Like it tells the future there a little bit, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
Yeah. Like I'm not going to be coming into this office and mess around.
No. Don't be messing around. Only Patriots, guys.
And we've talked about that a few times, but just the breakneck speed this man runs at, they literally cannot keep up with him. That's part of the storm is they cannot keep up with this guy. That's right.
And we got some new Q posts today, and we are going to go over those. Let me just go ahead and make sure I spell it right, because I am, sometimes I do it right all the time. And, it's because I wasn't searching for words.
No, it's wrong. Okay, yeah, so you put it.
There we go. So if you look at Castle, there are 12 results. Obviously, the one that we have here, Castle Clean. Then we'll find the reflection inside the castle. We have just built a powerful wall in New Mexico. This is talk about red castle, green castle. Red castle, where have you seen that before, guys?
Corps of Engineers.
Then you've got, I love that Pepe with the Q's, and winning bigly, and how credit to the Anons who deciphered red, green castle. Why must boom? I thank you. It's amazing. Red, green castle per original plan. So what I wanted to do is kind of go down here and think the very next day, right? Red castle, green castle. Think red castle, green castle. Castle lock. That was when the White House was locked down on 9/19/18. So then you got this. Castle arrival good with some stringers in it. Shady. Blue metal. That is when blue metal is what they call Air Force One. And that's when the POTUS came back to the White House, Castle.
Back to the States after his trip to Singapore.
Right, and Tanette Booth says, Q on the hat, Bill. Yes, it does look like that for sure, and that's the reflection of when I show you the real picture of the microphone stand. That's right. So then you've got this one. This is, by the way, this is my graphic as well, Q74.
Yep.
Q flag post Castle lock pointed reference comms understood post 74 on Patriots fight. That's what that meant. Remember when Q let that go up, right? This is what Q says. Fellow Patriots, what you're about to learn should not only scare you, but intensify your resolve to take back control, freedom. The information that will become public will further demonstrate the criminal and corrupt pure evil abuse of power that the Hussein administration undertook in joint efforts with domestic and foreign dignitaries. The snowball has begun rolling. There is no stopping it now. D5. Stay the course and trust the plan. Protective measures are in place. Remain brave. We knew this day would come. We stand, united we stand worldwide. Where we go one, we go all. We fight. Conspiracy no more. Q.
Man, and remember that was the night that we brought the hostages back from North Korea.
That's right. It was like 3 a.m, and I'm sitting here watching it with another fellow Anon going, what is this 74? Why does it say Q? What? It says Q74. Most engines don't have a Q.
And also, just to recall, this was whenever he opened Patriots fight for posting and let it go to 74 number, right? Remember that?
Yep. When that was when Pam and everybody, we all were like talking on there, and then those got all erased, right? So I think it's like Q was actually trying to run up the board numbers in order to get to this Q74
for the proof.
Q post 74. And guys, we are about to learn stuff real soon, folks.
Oh, you're not kidding about that, man. I am seeing so much panic. Even, I know that we're like on Twitter and stuff, and we have the 8chan boards that we use, and it's kind of shilly over there. But, going back a long time, looking at some of these other places I go to dig and watch conspiracy stuff, it's very interesting to see the quote unquote, I'm air quoting, conspiracy sites touting deep state narratives these days, my brother.
That's right. It's amazing,
all
right?
The people, all the shills that are normally like calm and not letting you know they're exactly shills on those boards are glowing like clowns.
Right? They are. And we're starting to realize who they are and what they are, guys. And this is amazing. And, we're all banding together because we need to stand united. And right now there's a lot of division, and there's been a lot of division towards us, Shady. But the division doesn't work, guys. It doesn't, this is where we go one, we go all, folks. Every single one of you.
They're not going to bait us into the mire here.
Yeah.
It's like you're either in a forward motion or you're attacking from behind. And if you're attacking from behind, then you're not going to get our attention.
Snapper J makes a very good point. It's very shilly over in 8kun, and Shady and I are noticing that they're not decoding anything over there.
No, the bakers are not getting rid of the stuff they should be getting rid of.
Yep, clown bakers.
And maybe give them a little bit of insight into understanding how much stuff that we put up gets deleted from that board.
That's right.
A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people don't realize that, it looks, if you sit and look at it, it looks like it's everybody's posts and it's all going up there. But then you can look in the background and you can see the thousands and thousands and thousands of what I would consider irrelevant posts a lot. But at the same time, the posts are getting taken down so that the bread can be made not pleasing for most people to read.
That's right. That's right. So, device hold, comms, transfer, castle, chatter, rig for silent, Q, plus. So those are some of the castle ones. Then let's look at clean, Shady, because this actually brought me into kind of what we're talking about today with Bolton and everybody. So let's look at clean. All right, let's look at clean. This is what I do anyways. I go back and say, oh my gosh, castle clean.
This is what we do.
This is easy, right? This is easy stuff. So voter roll cleanup, even though there's your D5, right? Because there's 5 Democrats here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Very interesting. D, party of leaders, big 5. D, big 5. Something big is going to drop. Interesting. So then you've got the formation of the clean board, Republican owned. Okay. Keep going. We only kind of look at what's kind of relevant as we go in here. How do you clean dirty money? Do you believe in coincidences? So you got a Joe Biden cleaning dirty money. Here they are.
How do you clean dirty money? Give it to Joe Biden.
Yeah, give it to Joe Biden. The Clinton family, the Obama family. Here they go. Maxine Waters, Pelosi, Biden, Clinton, Obama.
That stuff comes back like it's never been in circulation, man.
Dude, it is like got starch on it. It's nice and ironed,
And Red Cross donations look the same way. It's just crazy.
And yeah, it's awesome. It's really good. Why have there been no arrests? We've got people going, oh my gosh, drop the hammer already, guys. Oh, concerning. Why have specific dates been mentioned only to see no action? Define game theory. Why must disinformation be provided? Define open source. Define public purview. Do we let our enemies walk through the front door, Shady? Do you? I mean, hey, come on in. No, we don't. Define plausible deniability. Why is it important to first clean house within the FBI and DOJ? Public info. Why is it important to first clean house within other ABC agencies? Non-public info. What are the duties of the FBI? What are the duties of the DOJ? Well, the DOJ FBI researches the case, brings it to the DOJ, and the DOJ goes ahead and prosecutes the case. When does military intel have jurisdiction? What vested powers does POTUS have regarding military intel versus ABC agencies regarding matters of national security? Homeland. Think umbrella surveillance. So this is very interesting about, we couldn't do anything yet until the FBI and DOJ and our court systems are clean. This is basically what we're thinking. So think Bill Clinton impeachment. Oh, we have an impeachment going on, and what are they comparing it to, Shady?
Bill Clinton's impeachment.
Yeah, they're comparing it to mine, Shady.
How was that impeachment, Bill?
Hey, I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
What does the word is mean?
ISIS is.
Is means ISIS. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, now, so we got that. We got think Bill Clinton impeachment. We got an impeachment going on right here. Operation Mind Crime. Can't wait to talk to you. We got another couple members too. Guys, thank you so very much. This is amazing. Very, very proud and honored to be here, and can't wait to drop in and talk to you guys. Has the stage been cleaned and cleared for the next performance? If the stage is clean, can the performance begin? How might transparency D-class fit into the dialogue? Define thesis statement. What benefits does this provide bar? This is not simply another 4-year election. This is a crossroads in history of our civilization that will determine whether or not we, the people, reclaim control over our government. POTUS, logical thinking, guys. Wow. Clean. So there's other, clean with other investigations. We've got this one right here. We've got reduce, eliminate dry brush, clean up. You guys clean up. So we're just looking at some of these things, and then we've got this, guys. Look at this right here. This is your guide, folks. Right? To start public justification to proceed clean. So guys, these people were all put in place, guys, and now we got to get them out. So apparently Q has let us know that the castle, aka the White House, East and West Wings, that's what JFK referred to as the castle. Did you know that, Shady?
Yep.
So that's interesting. So house cleaning. Important to clean prior to next events, guys. We couldn't just arrest everybody, folks. We just couldn't do it. Deep clean.
We couldn't take perps in front of corrupt judges.
Look at this. POTUS win 120. Is this January 20th? Deep clean? Or January 2020? That stuck me kind of interesting. POTUS win 120. So on 1/20/20, the deep clean, they thought she would never lose. So we have a post on January of 2020 saying castle clean.
That's almost a delta right there, isn't it? Well, 2 days off.
This
from even veterans.
425.
Well, no, not for that, but the idea that it's 120 in the post. And
Right.
we're talking about this in the cleaning right now.
Right, and don't think about 120 as in the 20th. Think of 1/20/20, January of 2020. Right?
January, yep. Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking. But 20, you're right. 3 days off if it's an exact date. Worldwide, guys, try harder. So I thought that was very interesting. Apparently, there's going to be a little bit of big news on Friday regarding General Flynn. So stay tuned for that. According to Flynn's lawyer, Sidney, the amazing Powell. Tried to delete this proof again. Deep clean. So he posted that a couple times. A clean house is very important. Okay. We don't have a clean house yet, but 2020, we're going to have a clean house because they're just signing their death
There's
warrant.
a mess in the house.
Then look
Fred.
at this, Shady. This is the one that I wanted to really focus on. Check this out, right? Look at all those generals and high-level military folks in there.
Let's count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, did I count? I counted people in ties.
No, we count. Well, that too, but we also, there's 9 to the POTUS and 11 to the right of POTUS.
Right, 9/11.
Yep.
Interesting.
And this was the night of the calm before the storm comment.
Right. Who is standing next to Pence and POTUS? Message: Bolton cleaning house. Out they go. A clean house is very important. So I brought Bolton in. I'm like, oh my God, Bolton's in the news right now.
Oh, Bolton's up there. Well, yesterday they were wanting to trade Bolton for Hunter, and today they're like, oh no, I don't know, there's not going to be any of that. I was like, oh, we'll give you Bolton, buddy.
Follow
For
Bolton.
Hunter.
Clean. Stage. Learn how to archive offline. The streets will not be safe for them. Operators on site. Deep. Safe. So basically, clean White House signature. These drops will go fast. Follow Bolton. Clean stage. Learn how to archive offline. What also he says, we keep our enemies close as well. And sometimes enemies don't look like enemies. Like they're trying to act like Bolton is an enemy, right? Maybe that's the thing. It looks like we're going to be. It looks like if they get Bolton, it's going to be their death wish because he knows everything about them as well. Shady.
Yeah, I was saying yesterday, it's like it's the Brer Rabbit tale. It's like they keep asking and asking and asking for exactly what we want them to do.
Right. But what's interesting too is you said, isn't that from? Where's he from?
From the stories. Oh, what's the name? I can't think of the name of the stories right now.
He's not Alice in Wonderland, is he? No. But it's interesting is that Schumer calls McConnell's impeachment trial proposal an Alice in Wonderland type proceeding.
I saw this.
What do you think of that?
You said you're going to propose.
Well, I think that
Wait.
Schumer.
Here we go.
Talk about
Here we go.
Weird,
about this today. What amendments? How many?
Well, we're working that through right now, and I want to talk to my caucus. But we will require every senator to vote on whether there should be certain witnesses, whether there should be certain documents, and whether we should have the kind of unfair, stacked deck, Alice in Wonderland type proceeding that McConnell has proposed. They may go along with them today, but when we get a second bite at the apple later, and we will work.
Now they're talking about biting apples.
Despite what McConnell has done, it may be that two things
Down the rabbit holes.
A, the weight of the American people. 64%, close to 70% in your poll.
69%.
Yeah,
69% of the American people
64,
say they want witnesses. 48%
70. 6 plus 4 is 10. 7 is
Yes,
17.
that's the point. Even
which is a
Republicans.
plurality. What?
So there's the weight, there's the weight of the...
Song of the South, Uncle Remus, Shady. Those are your stories. But interesting, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's calling it out right there. He's talking to entities in chairs. People are screaming at him that he's the devil.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff going on around Chucky over there.
Here it is. This is Q Post 1123. Bolton plus Putin should scare you. Enemies are allies. Evil has no place here. America no longer for sale. Shady.
Pretty interesting how many times Bolton pops in around the word clean, right?
Well, I started looking at Bolton, right?
But also what was it? 3 of the other posts, he was right there with clean.
Yes,
so
sir.
Now we have Q dropping clean.
Bolton was cleaning house, Shady.
Sure.
Yeah. Very interesting. So then you got follow Bolton, and yesterday his Twitter had him with some people from North Korea, but they weren't in North Korea. But very interesting. Follow Bolton clean stage. So what would have happened if we told the Democrats that we didn't want to build the wall? We'd have gotten the wall. What does this say, Shady?
Trump says he doesn't want John Bolton to testify in his impeachment trial because he knows some of my thoughts.
Right. And remember, POTUS, in several rallies recently, I've been thinking, these are my thoughts, we should have told the Democrats that we didn't want to build the wall and we'd have the wall.
You mean like telling the Democrats that we don't want John Bolton to testify?
Boom. What do you think of that, folks? I think this is the troller in chief, and he's amazing, and I stand behind him. Here's the 5-5, and then we're trying to figure out, that's the microphone. Also, Castle Clean brings up Free Flynn as well. Free Flynn, done in 30, house cleaning, White House secured, final stages. Then we've got, obviously Castle Clean, just reminding everybody that that's the post. And let's look at Sidney Powell.
We were just talking about that post last week as well. Remember, we were just talking about the done in 30.
Yep.
It's interesting how we're going back in the research and finding some of the same posts in the same area of time.
Yeah. So then if after additional briefing is filed this Friday, the government continues wrongfully on the path to sentencing Mr. Flynn, he should be placed on probation. Mike Flynn is innocent of all charges. He is a national treasure, and he is a great American patriot. The entire investigation, in quotes, and prosecution is a grotesque abuse of power and travesty of justice by the FBI and DOJ, while they still hide the original 302 that shows General Flynn told the truth. Meanwhile, we have already filed and will file more actual documents that show Mr. Van Grack made up the false FARA charges, guys.
Yes. And, I'm telling you, this is going to be interesting because what's happening is we've pulled the plea deal, and so now there's no plea. So that means if I'm not going to plea, I need a trial.
That's right.
So the government now is being put in a position of having to actually make a case. And the case they have against General Flynn is even flimsy, just as flimsy and the same type of sham as the case they have currently putting the senators to sleep with in the United States Senate.
That's right.
It's all smoke and mirrors, guys. And now that he's removed his plea deal, they cannot prove this stuff. They have to provide these Brady materials and these documents to the court now that there's no plea deal.
Absolutely. And by the way, Shady, Robin Robertson, thank you very much. Thank you so much, Robin. No plea deal. So this is where the picture comes from, Shady. But notice it must have been edited because the podium is taken out. But here's your reflection of the queue. See the microphone stand? That's what is the reflection in the queue on the left-handed soldier's brim. If you look at that in a more blowed up, if you will. But this is July 15th, 2019.
Look at the is that the first time the picture is put in the media?
This is President Donald Trump arrives at a Made America showcase on the South Lawn of the White House in Washington Monday, July 15th, 2019. I was just
reading the little headline up there about what their narrative was that day.
GOP won't fully rebuke Trump's attack on women. Lawmakers, he doesn't attack anybody. The neo-Nazi rally. I mean, these guys are just insane.
He says he doesn't attack anybody but Rosie O'Donnell.
Well, I get that. And maybe Nancy Pelosi.
That's well understood.
Yeah, no, that's okay. By the way, if you get, let me see, I just saw a Patriot pin out there have an offer for you guys. Buy one Q flag pin and get the second one 25% off. So there you go, guys.
Q flag pin for your friend.
Yes, absolutely. Get it while they're hot. Yes, closer up that picture. I don't need to. I saw it, and it does have the mic. You can see the mic in there, and it's blurry, and it does look like a Q.
It does.
Yeah, it does. But I don't have it here with us, guys. I'm sorry. So here we go. Next, we got today's Q post. This is the Q post this is my thread. Q alert 12320. This will be my thread on all Q posts for Thursday, January 23, 2020. Truth and facts will prevail and more. Let's go, Shady. And here we go, Shady. Why don't you take it?
All right. Link to the Twitter account JZ1. Truth and facts will prevail. The public will learn the truth. Q. Let's go over to JZ right here. And this was interesting last night on Laura's show.
So let's go ahead and check it out. And by the way, who heard the Q-ism on Laura last night?
Me.
I don't. Shh. Mods can't say anything. Who
Mods
heard?
can't answer.
Who heard the Q-ism from Laura Ingraham last night?
You got to type in what it is you heard. You can't just say I.
Type in what they said. Breaking, we have royal assent, Brexit. Absolutely, Michael. Welcome.
We have a mod admitting that they did.
Yeah. No mods. Can't say it. I know you did, mods.
VV.
Nothing to see here. VV. Boom.
Boom.
There we go.
Nothing to see here, baby.
Nothing to see here. Let's go check this out, guys. Let's see what we got. It's taking. Let me actually go to the site.
Ooh, lots of them have it out there, Matrixxx. Look at
you guys. Nothing to see here. Look at you guys. Jason, Unity. Here we go. Let's check it out. And this is, we got to watch it. Here we go.
Investigation. Now, as far as I'm concerned, the entire impeachment drama comes back to one person, the whistleblower. Democrats believe this person is all of a sudden unimportant to their case against the president.
We don't even need the whistleblower's original complaint. It's all there, clear as day, in the transcript and in these text messages.
Given that we already have the call record, we don't need the whistleblower who wasn't on the call to tell us what took place during the call.
But tonight, the Ingraham angle obtained exclusive documents that show just how important he or she is. Now, we got our hands on a batch of State Department emails from May of last year. The chain centers on a request from the New York Times reporter Ken Vogel. Now, you might remember he's the former Politico reporter who wrote this story about Ukrainian efforts to hobble Trump's presidential run in 2016. Oh, but that's just a conspiracy theory, right? Well, fast forward to May of 2019. Vogel sends an email to State Department official Kate Schilling about a story he was working on regarding an Obama-era meeting with Ukrainian prosecutors. In his request, Vogel mentions a name who some have reported is the whistleblower. Now, we have not yet confirmed this name, so we're just blacking it out for here. Now, Vogel's email reads as follows. We're going to report that State Department official Elizabeth Zentos attended a meeting at the White House on January 19, 2016, with Ukrainian prosecutors and embassy officials. The subjects discussed included efforts within the United States government to support prosecutions in Ukraine and the United Kingdom of Burisma Holdings and concerns that Hunter Biden's position with the company could complicate such efforts. On May 1st, State Department official Kate Schilling forwarded Vogel's email to her colleagues Elizabeth Zentos and George Kent. Now, remember him? He was one of the House Democrats' all-star impeachment witnesses. Now, according to Schilling's email, Kent has previously been a source for Vogel. Oh, I wonder how many times. I was thinking about that today, but I digress. Now, follow-up emails reveal the conversation ending on May 3rd when the State Department eventually just declined to comment. We at the Ingraham Angle were, however, able to corroborate details of the January 2016 meeting. However, we did this, of course, using archived Obama White House visitor logs. They're not going to tell us. We have to go to the logs. You can see them on the screen now. They show that the person who many believe to be the whistleblower checked in numerous Ukrainian officials into the White House on January 19, 2016, the day Vogel claims there was a meeting on Burisma and Biden. Also at the meeting were Ukraine's lead anti-corruption prosecutor and the head of the country's anti-corruption bureau, both of whom were there to discuss the complications of Hunter Biden's sweetheart gig. So what happened to that New York Times story about the 2016 meeting? Pretty hot, don't you think? Well, it was never published. We asked Ken Vogel, the reporter, why nothing ever came of it, but he didn't respond. The New York Times director of communications did, however, also refusing to answer our questions about why the story never ran, instead noting that Vogel's request for comment was just consistent with their news gathering process. Got it. Nothing to see here.
Boom.
The timing of the request and the subsequent squashing of the story are very interesting. Now, let me explain why. Biden announced his candidacy on April 25th, 2019. The exchanges we laid out here in this segment occurred the following week. So now we have some questions. Number one, why wasn't the whistleblower concerned about Joe Biden overseeing Ukraine policy while his son was cashing in? Was it only troubling when Trump himself tried to get this thing investigated, this entire unsavory deal? Number two, why didn't this story ever run? Did Biden's team manage to put it down? Fearing blowback from his son Hunter's dirty dealings, maybe? There's a reason Adam Schiff and now Chuck Schumer fume, as they did tonight, over the very idea of Hunter Biden testifying. They know in their heart of hearts that Ukrainian corruption reached back all the way to the Obama administration, and they did nothing. His testimony would also force the Democrats to admit that their 2020 frontrunner oversaw U.S. policy in Ukraine while his own son was bilking their system for $50K a month. We need more documentation on this. We want all the emails, all the text messages. We want to see exactly what was happening inside that State Department last year and then in the White House in January 2016, when these meetings were taking place and when the effort to kind of respond to this New York Times reporter was playing out. There's a lot more to uncover, and we hope that maybe some of our friends in the media will actually start thinking this is as big a story as it is.
Wow, Shady. That is a huge boom, guys. And there's like the visitor logs. She went to that. I mean, everything. It's everything.
Yeah, and you know, this is going to connect back not only to the White House, but this connects to Russia collusion. This connects to dossier. This connects to the same players that are, you know, like what it was a Q post not long ago. It's like, this isn't about prosecuting the president. It's about preventing you from figuring out what it is they're doing.
That's right. They're trying to protect their comms, right? So
Yes, sir.
Here we go into 3784 D-Class COC. What do you think that is, guys? COC.
I'm not going to say who's got it first.
Who's got it first? COC. What is that?
If VV comes in and get on top.
VV knows all.
I know.
Obviously, too, guys, if you do not know who V is over there on Twitter, on YouTube, check out his videos. Chain of Command. There you go. Dave P. Who got it?
Dogs at Play.
Dogs at Play. Then we got Dave P. Close second. An American woman. Listen to what she says. Chain of Command.
Look at all these red-pilled anions.
Look at them all. Look at you guys. Dexter. Oh, thank you so much, Dex. Also, I think I missed one. Jeff Gully. Nothing to see here. We are the noose now. Patriots in control. And we got a new member, Dogs, because people suck. I love that. And we've got Kimber.
We are the noose now.
We are. And Valerie, guys, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. So this is it. So D-Class, chain of custody. POTUS, Barr, Durham. Remember, POTUS gave Barr the permission and the way to D-Class. Looks like YouTube is having some issues, guys. I'm actually buffering. Also, it's been reported that the YouTube Discord sync is a little messed up right now. So please understand that we'll try later. Look at that. I'm buffering bad. There we go. I just refreshed and I'm not buffering anymore, guys. All right, so here we go. D-Class, chain of command, POTUS, Barr, Durham, F, classified intel, 5i, non-5i, as needed. And I believe that's foreign classified intel. Does Durham want to freeze public D-Class due to criminal nature of the probes? Think grand jury material. When did the investigation begin? When did the investigation really begin? Nothing can stop what's coming. Nothing. Slow drip to flood. Q.
Wow. That's a little revealing, isn't it?
Oh my God, I love that post. Because here it is. You know, why must the Senate trial happen before the Barr, Durham, Huber stuff, guys? Because we need to get the regular public out there to understand, right? Look at all the 17s.
And to ask questions, right?
Yes.
You know, because it's like, okay, well, we have this group and we're in the 5 to 8% range and we're asking all these questions, but we're not really looking for the answers to the questions. We kind of already have the answers. We're just looking for more Americans to ask more questions.
That's right. Real Americans, folks. Real, like you guys. Look at the most red-pilled audience out there. You guys are awesome.
Get my 17 in there.
Why did we 17? 17.
I had to get my 17 in there.
17. I'm wondering why. Did we get a Q drop? No, we got that. Okay, so, all right. So here we go. This is it, Shady. And let's keep going here real quick. So looking forward to that flood, sir. What storm, Mr. President? You'll see, said POTUS. Q. Remember that, guys?
Going all the way back to October 5th of 2017.
Yep. So I actually found, I'm like, wait a minute. He says, you'll find out. But let's watch this first real quick.
Said next to the White House tonight, President Trump raising new questions this evening after what he said during a photo op, summoning reporters, telling them this was the calm before the storm. ABC's Cecilia Vega asking the White House today, what did he mean?
In the White House state dining room,
Your concern is showing.
Image President Trump summoned reporters to see. The president smiling, surrounded by his top military leaders and their spouses. Then came the unsolicited, cryptic comment.
You guys know what this represents?
He draws a Q.
Maybe it's the calm before the storm.
What's the storming?
Could be calm before the storm.
What storm, Mr.
We have the
President?
world's great military people in this room. I will tell you that. And we're have a great evening. Thank you all for coming. Thank you.
What storm, Mr. President?
You'll find out.
And today in the Oval Office, we tried again.
Mr. President, what did you mean by calm before the storm yesterday? What did you mean by that?
Thank you very much.
After a wink and a pause,
You'll find out.
the comment especially ominous as the United States is engaged
Right.
in a war.
So everybody's like, oh my gosh. I was like, where's the you'll see? Well, guess what? I found it. Here we go.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You'll find out. Thank you. You'll see.
You'll see. Boom. Did you hear it?
Boom.
Let me go back.
Thank you. You'll see.
You'll see. You'll see. So Q did not. I mean, I'm like, wait, you'll find out. Then he said, you'll see, guys.
Yep. A lot of people were saying he didn't say you'll see. Well, we were like, no, he did say that.
Yep. That's why I had to go and make a boom shakalaka, guys.
Don't be telling me over there on the boards that he didn't say that.
Yeah, because the boards are shill boards right now.
They're a little wonky.
You'll find out. And here it is. The storm is coming, guys. It's upon us. Here it comes. Also, here we go. We got this one, Shady. Congratulations to UK Patriots. Independence is a beautiful thing. Globalism dead? Did I put that on the wrong? Where am I at? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because we're on this thread. Oh, gosh.
We're in today's thread. You thought we were in yesterday's.
I don't know where I am,
you
guys.
thought we were in October of 2018 thread.
Lordy. So, congratulations, UK Patriots. We got some UK Patriots out there. Let's give the UK Patriots a big 17 for congrats, guys. Globalism dead? What do you guys think, folks?
Get out of the EU.
That's right.
You guys will love working with America again.
That's right. And let's go ahead and watch this. And by the way, it's awesome. This is an awesome video. Let's check it out. So this is the Brexit Act. Here we go. Wow. We're leaving next Friday.
Get on out of there.
Get on out of here.
Let's make a trade deal. Let's make the world function without a central banking cartel for the first time in a few thousand years.
That's right. And I also want to point out, these are the places that were code for JFK. The White House was the mansion plus the East and West Wing, Shady Castle. You can get that right here on the JFK 14th birthday.com. Secret Service code names Kennedy White House. I'm not going to go to that link, but you can check it out. Check this out, guys. This was awesome. Let's hear.
Summary of the July 25th call. Let me read it for your hearing.
Yeah.
Today,
my hearing.
President Donald J. Trump spoke by telephone with President Vladimir Zelensky of Ukraine to congratulate him on his recent
Senate will be in order. The Sergeant at Arms will restore order in the gallery.
Schumer is the devil.
And the scripture says, for the Lord.
So pretty interesting, right?
Well, he didn't stop there. He kept screaming it all the way down the hall.
Yeah, you guys killed, like, they killed children or something like that as well, you know, and you're the devil. But wasn't that interesting? Remember we showed that weird clip of Schumer yesterday moving that guy out of the chair?
Yeah, getting Beelzebub out of his seat.
Whoever it was, right?
I mean, it was some controlling mechanism there. I don't know what was going on.
Exile.
There's a mutual relationship with something.
That's right. Exile 311 says hello from across the pond. 17. Did you see this, Shady? Listen to this.
Some pieces of the evidence and creating a quilt out of it. So what I will tell my colleagues is the other side gets to talk and see if they can pull a thread here and pull a thread there and see if it holds up. But the thing that I wanted to talk to you about was the Biden connection.
Boom. And our threads here on Twitter, our Q threads.
Our threads hold up.
And they have Biden connections all over the place.
Yeah, they do.
There you go. Schumer's the devil. Be happy. All right. So also, did you see this from an anon on the boards? Shady and I are like freaking out. I don't know if you guys are, but you know, Corona offline posts, right? Kind of freaking out that they named it the coronavirus.
Right.
You know, we have some theories. We're not sure yet, but they're just theories. You know, did they name this coronavirus maybe to these people are sick and trying to get their coronas back because they can't see, Shady? You know, these are just the theories that we're talking about.
Like a negotiating tactic, you know, to say, oh, well, since we've been taken offline, then we're going to release this epidemic as a bargaining chip to say, give us our keys back,
right?
And we'll stop with pretending that if this is a random occurrence, and we'll not inject it into any more people and send them out into the world.
So this was interesting, right? There was a person that connected with their friend's son living in HK China, past month horror stories as they talk. Obviously, I've got the pics related too. They asked my son to have his friend send me a report to put up for Anons. Son sent me these 3 screen caps in order removed identifiers. They say that many cities are having massive protests, folks. Would the Chinese government use coronavirus to scare protesters off the streets? As you can see, things were getting pretty bad. The evil is everywhere, folks. Not all of this is being reported. And here are the screen caps. From what I saw in person, right in front of me, murder live. I'm not hopeful. Literally, man, I was there. The protesters got together. Everyday humans fighting for survival. Got the riot police to go back down until the cops just drove armored carriers straight into the crowd and ran them over. Literal vehicular manslaughter. For sure, man. Yeah, man. HK students fighting with bricks and umbrellas, facing life imprisonment. It's total chaos. Absolute slaughter, man. I was there. Got shot by tear gas. Watched the cops beat down captured protesters. Literally bludgeon them in the head until they can't move. Until they can't move. If you did it, it would be attempted murder charges. Girl protesters captured, raped, and murdered in the harbor, tied up naked and beaten. Police call them suicides. They got that from the Hillary Clinton playbook. Anyways, the New World Order, deep state, has shown their face. No more reason for common folk to deny it. But what comes out of this mess, I don't know. The problem is human nature.
Yeah. That's I've been hearing very similar things about protests in other cities other than Hong Kong, but it's very hard to verify whether or not that's accurate because people aren't able to get pictures and stuff out of there. It's crazy the lockdown difference between Hong Kong and what they consider the mainland.
Right.
But now there's
3 Chinese cities under lockdown, guys.
Yeah, I think that's correct. 3 Chinese cities, one with like up to 7 million people. They're not allowing any travel, or they're not allowing any like airline travel. They're not allowing anyone to leave the city.
Yep. And this is a manufactured virus. One of our fine YouTube
yes.
People said that. Yes. Jordan Sather actually covered this pretty well, quite extensively for a long time, actually, as well.
Right.
And we've got the the patents on it and everything. So go over, check out Jordan on that. So this is a little bit about the Castle Clean, Shady. We kind of, Bolton, Star, pretty much everything that we just spoke about. And that was wonderful, wonderful Anon graphic right there. Damos, hey, welcome to the Q Army, my brother. Not that you aren't already. So that's that thread right there, Shady. Do you guys remember when we said, hey, we should actually have Schiff as the Coyote and Trump as the Roadrunner? Do you guys remember when we said that?
I do.
People that watch us every day, do you guys remember that?
I think we might have got our wish.
Who remembers that? Hi, Reptiles for Q. We can start the show now, everybody. Reptiles for Q is here. I hope you're feeling good. Did you fall out of the tree because of that Schiff boring speech?
Like the iguanas?
Yeah, Jeff Gulley says, yes, I remember. Dexter, yes, I remember. KW, yes, I remember. Rocket Girl says, I remember.
I remember.
Sparky remembers. So what? Guess what?
Let's play it.
We got our wish.
We had our wish.
I love this. Tweet.
Forward.
Trump train. Yeah, buddy. Tweet. It's tweet on this one because he's Tweetius Maximus.
Tweetius Maximus?
Yes.
Scavino gave us 3 solid booms there.
Yeah, that was a huge boom. And guess what? Scavino is hat tipping the Anons when he posts this.
Where did that meme come from?
The chance.
The chance.
Yeah, so I thought it was really cool. We mentioned that a long time ago, and all of a sudden we get one. Now, I'm saying it could very well be a coincidence because it's perfect. I mean, Schiff as Wile E. Coyote is absolutely 100% perfect.
You could really just paint the whole Democrat Party on the face of it.
Tweet.
What was it? Hacketus. What the heck was it?
Oh my gosh, let's go find it.
I can't remember the other word. I didn't see that.
Let me see. Hang on. So he's Tweetius. Let's see. Tweetius Maximus. Tweet. And then he is Politicus Hacketus. Shifty Coyote.
we gotta start hashtagging that.
Oh my God, Shifty Coyote, love it. So thank you, Mr. Scavino. Much love to you. This was amazing too. This is the, Donald Trump retweeting the forgotten, be forgotten no longer. And at 11 seconds, you have the meme. Let's see, where is it? 11 seconds? There it is. There's your Q meme right there. There it is. That's the meme. Right? That's the Q meme. It's in the beginning of this show and also on the chans everywhere. You guys have used it before, right? We are Q. Very amazing, guys. So thank you, Dan Scavino. What do you think of that, Shay? Oh, here it is. Listen to this.
The president's misconduct cannot be decided at the ballot box, for we cannot be assured that the vote will be fairly won.
So basically, that's they're admitting communism right on the Senate floor, folks.
Huh. It seemed like to me what he was saying there was that our election rigging is not efficient enough to beat Donald Trump.
Right, because they're not in control anymore, right?
Correct.
Wow. So this is Charlie Kirk. President Trump deserves the Nobel Peace Prize. Obama should have been impeached.
Think mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Topsy-turvy world we live in.
Yep, and that's kind of what we got so far, Shady. I think I got some more things from you. Oh, look at this. This is the Q. Anon, Brilliant Anon says, regarding Q, does Durham want to hold freeze public D-class due to criminal nature of the probes? Think grand jury material. So on the scholarly commons law.northwestern.edu, it says the purpose for grand jury secrecy in the American jurisdictions were set out in United States versus Amazon Industrial Chemical Corp. To prevent the escape of suspects before indictment can be accomplished. To protect the freedom of grand jury deliberations. To prevent tampering with grand jury witnesses before their testimony is given at a public trial. To encourage unrestrained disclosures by grand jury witnesses with no fear of retaliation. And to protect a suspect found innocent by the grand jury. Very interesting.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. This is a CNN hack tweets out overheard conversation between GOP senators panicking about impeachment. Later admits he made it all up.
He made it up. They were running with this for what, 4 hours yesterday or longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he decided he wanted to be the news now.
Yeah, he's not the news. He's fake news. They just make stuff up, guys. They make it up.
They could just make it up.
Eric Trump, I don't know if you saw that interview with Waters and him. He was absolutely amazing. The guy
was good.
I think he's very well spoken. He's also probably a genius, just like his father. But never before in American history has a person or family been on the receiving end of a more coordinated political harassment and retaliation. Frankly, it is disgusting and validates exactly why his father was elected president of the United States. It is so transparent, and America isn't fooled.
Yep. And we're also not fooled by, the president making this example is getting people to not be fooled by their governors and their senators and their congressmen. You're seeing the sham.
Yeah.
And so now we have to understand that this is not just for the biggest office in the world ever. This is so everyone can tell the difference again between corruption and non-corruption, transparency and non-transparency.
That's right. So this guy doesn't want poll trolls, Shady. I am not a troll.
Oh.
We just know the truth. And this lawyer had a really good... So we're poll flippers, guys. That's what we do.
Yeah, that one didn't work out for you there.
Let's talk about this real quick, Shady.
Let's do. We now have a awesome Senate candidate, U.S. Senate candidate in the state of Oregon, Jo Rae Perkins. She is not only a constitutional conservative Republican, but she reads and keeps up with Q, guys. Running for United States Senate. So I have decided to support her. And just so you guys know, she will be on the program tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes.
We could have a future senator right here on the Matrixxx Groove Hour tomorrow.
I'm very excited to have Jo Rae join us and do some discussing. And she is not just, and you can see here in the picture that I put up last night, she posted the Q post, and she doesn't just post the Q post, but she defends Q. She understands it. She knows that this is the fight for our republic. And that is, man, I tell you, that's what we need more than anything, are people who are willing to fight back at the attackers instead of kind of get, they kind of try to silence us, right? By making us afraid to speak.
Yeah.
Now here in Oregon, it's
yeah, in Oregon, we need this. This is her letter right here. This is January 22nd. She announced Republican Jo Rae Perkins has entered the 2020 race for the Senate. Albany, Oregon. Conservative leader Jo Rae Perkins filed on January 17th. I bet that was on purpose. To run for U.S. Senate against a career politician, Senator Jeff Merkley. Perkins had originally filed for the U.S. House of Representatives in Congressional District 4, but after watching Senator Merkley spend months more focused on a sham impeachment trials, Perkins knew it was time for a change and time for Oregon to have a senator that cared about the Senate, not political games, and knew that she would be the strongest candidate to take him on and win. She reached her final decision after receiving tremendous support and encouragement from Republican activists and Oregonians in her community and around the state. While Oregon families are expressing their frustration with job-killing regulations, the price of prescription drug prices, radical policies like the Green New Deal, and national security, Jeff Merkley has been more focused on impeaching the president and political games irrelevant to Oregonians, said Jo Rae. Merkley has done a great job of representing Senator Chuck Schumer's political goals, but it's time for someone to represent the people of Oregon. That is why I am running for U.S. Senate, and I'm excited to get into this race and confident that I will win, says Jo Rae. Perkins has spent over almost 45 years serving her local community. She has a diverse background in financial services, real estate, banking, education, and small business. She is an elected precinct committee person for the Lynn County Republican Party, a delegate to the Republican State Central Committee, and she served as Lynn County GOP chairwoman for 2 years. Perkins has also been active in the Oregon Republican community, has served on the ORP Resolutions Committee, and has an ORP Platform Section Chair and Vice Chair. In 2016, Jo Rae Perkins was elected by her peers to be one of Oregon's 7 electors in 2016 to place the formal vote for the President of the United States. Had Donald John Trump won in Oregon, Donald J. Trump won in Oregon, right? I believe so. She was on the Albany Visitors Association Board, 29 years volunteer with the NW Art and Air Festival, chaired March of Dimes, Albany Jail and Bailed, was an active member of Greater Albany Rotary Club. Perkins also serves as a commissioner on the Albany Human Relations Commission and lives in Albany with her husband, George. I am so excited for you, Shady, in Oregon. Also, did you see her Facebook post?
Yes.
This is it here. And she's press release. What does she say? Where we go one, we go all, Matrixx. Yes, sir. And I'm going to go ahead and like that.
And I tell you, this is super exciting to have her agree to come on the program and chat with you guys. And I would also encourage anyone who would like to contact me who is in the state of Oregon, please feel free, if you're on Twitter, to DM me on Twitter, and let's start getting some groups together, organizing Oregon, and also Shady at intheMatrixx.com if you want to send me an email.
Yep, and also, get your questions ready for her. If you have any questions, let's hear. Let's vote Perkins. But we said we needed to vet, so Shady's actually going to go above and beyond. Shady, why don't you tell him what you're planning on doing?
Well, I'm planning on maybe riding up and meeting her today.
Yes. And you can't do much better vetting than that. I appreciate you doing that vetting, Shady. And please keep us in the loop as to what you find out. But so far, what I see is good.
Me too. And the idea that we could potentially, remember we had the article, I don't know if we have it close by, but where you can look through and see all the people that the mainstream news decided to attack because they were candidates who wanted to speak about Q. It's just very interesting how you can attack them on, like, why aren't you asking them a question about their policies? You're attacking them on what periodicals they read.
Right.
It's going to be a fun year, guys.
Also, real quick, it looks like we got a flash sale for the next 15 minutes. Buy one Q flag pin and get the second one 25% off, and get a free Q pin, and that will automatically be added to your order, folks. No need to enter anything on that. So there you go. Really awesome Patriot pin. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your support. Make sure she's not a tabby. Thanks, Shady. You guys are awesome. What do you guys think of that? Pretty interesting. So I got a really big surprise too for you guys. Let me get the link over here. Shady, do you want to say anything in regards to these Q posts that we just had, or anything like that, Shady?
Yeah, I mean, a couple of things. I did hear Senator Graham, his speaking this morning. Kind of interesting to hear him talk about his view on the impeachment and Joe Biden and this investigation. But I think he upped the ante just a little bit in what he was saying to reporters, because he was saying flat out that we all have questions, and the idea that you as reporters aren't asking questions is and attacking the president like you are is belligerently hypocritical. And so you need to focus on where there's an interesting story and understand why it is that other people are interested in the Biden thing. And he even said, I like Joe Biden, but this looks corrupt and we need to see what it is. So and you and I were talking about this a minute yesterday, but aren't you feeling like Adam Schiff and the whole crew over there on the prosecution side, I mean, they're red pilling people. They're talking about, they're mentioning CrowdStrike, they're mentioning Hillary's server, they're mentioning other stuff, and and even spin back around to Lindsey Graham said in the press conference, what was interesting, that he knows for a fact that Russia hacked the DNC server.
It's fact.
That's what he said. He said that on camera, on the news, less than 2 hours ago. I know for a fact that the Russians hacked the DNC server. So there is a bit of a chasm that we have between fact and fiction with Mr. Graham there. So, I'm seeing a lot of stuff. Like I said, a lot of people, the more eyes get on impeachment, the more the senators' eyes on impeachment fall asleep. America's eyes on the Senate and impeachment are opening up.
Oh, yeah. Drip, drip,
and we
drip.
See it's a sham.
All of this is getting into the mainstream, as Fiona mentions. Absolutely. Shadowley Kekistan, welcome to the Q Army, and thank you for your support. Not that you weren't in the Q Army before. Everybody is in the Q Army. I was very happy that I made that hashtag up. Very, very happy, because Q was calling for an army, guys. By the way, we've got a very special presentation today. This is part 1A, The Destruction of Cult 93. This is a Serial Brain 2. This is a new Serial Brain 2 up-and-comer. This is Serial Brain 2, Trump versus Cult 93, part 1A, by the great LK Dark to Light. If you don't know LK Dark to Light, get over there, show him some support. By the way, in 17 minutes, we will have a premiere. How many minutes?
This is going to be coming on right at not too long after our program.
Yep, 17 minutes right now, 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. Get over here. I'm going to drop the link in right here, and make sure you meet us over there. I'm going to go be in chat for the premiere. So this is the link right there. Tracy, welcome. Thank you very much. Hey, Tracy. So, guys, this has been really awesome. We have 49 as of this show. Look at all you great Patriots. Let's just take a minute to, thank you guys, Shady. These guys that are helping this show and doing everything, you will be on the ticker, whether it's Q Army or Q Army Plus. The biggest difference on Q Army Plus is that you can go to our Discord server, and we can say hello and maybe dig on some stuff together. I'm very excited. We're supposed to be united, not divided. And by maybe kind of doing a little bit of a subscription, we'll keep some of the trolls out. You see, we've been attacked by many different people, and we need to keep this show going. Go make sure you say Matrixxx sent me when you go over to LK Dark to Light over there. We really appreciate everything that you guys have done for us. We really appreciate the support. Shady?
It's pretty phenomenal to be in this position. It's not something that I would have perceived myself as doing a couple years ago.
Right.
And
Me
so
too.
it's very humbling, and it's kind of disorienting a little bit to get so much great feedback and awesome input and support from people. One thing is we live in a society that is based on freedom, and the main idea of freedom is the a capitalist system where you get to attempt to progress in any way you see fit, and if it works out for you, then great, and if it doesn't, then try again. And so this is really amazing how this is working out to have had to being able to develop such amazing bonds with patriots around the planet, not just here in America, not just down the street at the store, but around the world, who, funny enough, all seem to believe in freedom just like I do.
Right.
Very interesting how they all believe in freedom just like we do, Matrixxx. And so I think that's a big part of the reason why we have such great, wonderful people out there to support us, and realize that this is a smaller conversation that we're having. We're getting ready to be overwhelmed with new people trying to figure out what's been going on with Q for the last 2 years, and asking questions, and probably coming back around in some of your own circles to say, hey, remember you were talking about that thing with that thing?
Right. I was trying to show people what Discord is. Let me bring it over here. This is my desktop, guys. You can see my desktop. Isn't that kind of cool? It's my Q Army. That's my desktop. Pretty cool. I love it. This is my desktop. Let me bring over what Discord looks like. People are asking, what is a Discord? Discord is an app.
It's an app or a program.
And it looks like this. This is actually what the Q Army looks like. It's the Q Army Plus. This is the Q Army chat right here, and people are talking in here. We also have voice right here, and I can drop in a voice and say hello to everybody. Okay. Riddick is in AFK, which means that he's been idle. There's Sue. Enjoy the show. I think we also have the drops here so you can see the show or hear the show in here. Guess what we also have in here, Shady?
What do we have?
We have Q drops.
Q posts that come right to the server.
Here they are. So if you have a Discord app on your phone, or even on your computer, you can set the actual what do you call them? The notifications to alert you that Q posted.
Yep.
Boom.
Boom.
So you always wanted to do that? You can figure that out right there. And special thanks to Kiwi Patriot, Pseudonym, Cherry Bomb, and all the others that have helped us with this. And look, we've got some people right here. These are our YouTube members right here. There's 3 of them that are online right now. So pretty neat. Offline, we've got a bunch of others, okay? So guys, please, help us out, check us out. We can come in here and talk to you. I just wanted to kind of show you what a Discord looks like. So you've got you won't see team comms, but here's the Q Army chat, and that's just saying hi. There's LTQ saying hi. We're on the show. Me too. Hello, Patriots. And then we got cool little gifts, like hi. We got fun little. Here's a Q Army one. We got all this fun stuff. There's Sparky saying hi. Say hi, Sparky. What do you guys think of that? Pretty cool, huh? So that's what we're trying to do. Shady says MAGA. There you go. David Jones says, I'm here. There's Rocket Girl. Much love, Matrixxx. Much love to you. Jackie, much love. Where we go, when we go out, LTQ. Yay. David Jones says, yes, with all the big, beefy Pepes. Poussin says, hey, Patriots, come on over.
Strong man.
And remember, you can click underneath this video, join the Q Army Plus, and you can get your link into here. Not your link, but your...
pretty cool.
Pretty cool stuff, right? So that's what I wanted to show you guys. That hopefully that answers you guys as to what Q Army Plus means. So,
and if you're having trouble getting in, reach out to one of us. Try to contact us, and we'll work on the bugs. Like he said, I think the YouTube is having a little issue with their system on syncing up right now today, but that's okay. Just get in touch with us, and we can get you in there.
Yeah, man, and we'd love to say hello to you guys because we see you guys in chat every day. Let's get in, voice chat, or you can still just chat. You know how it is.
Chatty chat.
So there you go. It does take some learning, but we've got like Poussant is in there, Pseudonym. We've got great Patriots in there to help you. We've got LTQ in there. Queued Up can help. Rocket Girl can help. We got a lot of people. Rocket Girl's on Mac, so we've got Mac people and PC people. But remember, both apps are apps. So if you have a Mac, get the Discord app, and if you got the PC, get the Discord app as well. If you got the phone, get the Discord app. Now the phones have been having a little bit of a hard time, but you know, stay tuned. I think a lot of this is YouTube issues too, Shady.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. But I got to tell you, man, I'm excited about this. Don't forget, we have a Patreon. We have a, what else we have? We have the Teespring store. Have you guys been to the Teespring store lately? Pseudonym did a great job in helping me actually. We're going to see, because like, you know, Mark Dice has his t-shirts underneath the video. Well, YouTube doesn't allow in the Matrixxx channel to have that. But look at, we've got the QSN. We've got United States of Q's, United States Department of Winning. This one's is the NRO emblem. I like this one too. The NRO emblem on the back, it says in Latin, it says nothing can stop what's coming, Q. But it says that in Latin right there in the front. So enjoy that. We've got a lot of cool stuff there. We've got our Matrixxx pill, enjoy the show. We've got the POTUS with the Q, aka Q+. We've got the choice to know will be yours shirt. And remember, all of this stuff is available in many different things. This just shows you, like, for example, we'll take the red pill shirt, right? With the, looks like kind of like a Rolling Stones. And that was designed by Design Pro 3AW, at Design Pro 3AW on Twitter. But look it's got all this stuff that you can buy on it, okay? So please, if you want to help us with that, that helps too. You get something for your support. And that's where we're at today, Shady. What time is it? It's 2:20. Wow.
It's almost time for LK's premiere.
I think we need to head on over there. Let's get over to LK's Cereal Brain. Now, there are, I'm happening to really get impressed with LK's. You don't know how much time that he spends on doing the graphics for this stuff.
It's so much.
Yeah, it is. And, you know that I love Cereal Brain 2, and apparently, thankfully, Cereal Brain 2 loves us. I am not good at gematria. We got queued up here that's getting really good at the gematria. I basically leave it to Cereal Brain 2 because I do love to watch the Cereal Brain 2 videos, and I love the production quality that LK Dark to Light is doing. Now make sure, he's got a PayPal too. He's got a Reddit. He's got the Cereal Brain Reddit there for you, and he's got his Twitter as well. So make sure to get over there if you have Twitter to follow LK Dark to Light. So what do we got? We got 9 minutes, guys. So we're gonna basically, what do you think? Sign off, Shady, and we'll meet you over there.
That sounds like a plan.
All right. So LK Dark to Light. Somebody's saying LT. I don't know who LT is. Oh, the other LT, and we know. Yeah, I watched and we know. I don't think he's doing Cereal Brain 2 decodes anymore. Somebody prove me wrong. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm nothing. Yeah, he was great, but I think now we need a. And we know, yeah. So this is LK Dark to Light. Okay, this is him. All right, guys. So let's go over there. Shady, final words.
I would just like to say, very excited for tomorrow's show, you guys. We may have a future U.S. Senator on the program tomorrow, so do not miss it. And Matrixxx, great show today, brother. Loving hanging with the new members. I'll be over there later on tonight if you guys come over to the Discord. So great fun we're having on this winning popcorn eating train we're riding, brother. Thanks so much.
This has been amazing. And guys, don't take this LT and LK thing as anything other than, I'm just supporting LK Dark to Light. I've supported LT in the past, and I didn't think he was doing Cereal Brain 2, and we do know that Cereal Brain 2 is talking to LK Dark to Light in order to help with some of the decodes and making sure that it's presented correctly for you, and he's doing a phenomenal job. So that's all I'm talking about. Patriots, support, and protect Patriots. All right, guys, we love you guys. Check you over here. Couple minutes. LK Dark to Light, Cereal Brain 2, Trump versus the Cult 93, Part 1A. Be there. Yep, we all support each other, Karen. Much love. No division here, guys. Get over over to Shady Groove with 3 O's on Twitter. Tell them Shady Groove and Matrixxx sent you over to LK Dark to Light. Seal Brain 2, Trump versus Cult 93, new video coming right at ya. Prayers up, armor on, guys. And best thing, peace. See you guys.
A stop to their pillaging and their plundering and their hoaxes. The radical Democrats' policies are crazy, their politicians are corrupt, and they know they can't win on election day, so they're pursuing an illegal, invalid, and unconstitutional bullshit impeachment.
See you over at LK Dark to Light, guys. Catch you later.